Hello. Oh my god. How do I even start? How do I even start? Wait, my tracking is being weird. Is it being weird? Water. There we go. Hello, hello. How is everyone? My voice might be a little soft right now. Because I still feel pretty sucky. Still feel a bit sucky. I'm like healing. I'm like healing, but I think it would take more than 2 weeks for me to completely recover from GERD. And I am healing. Doctor said there's I'm not allowed a lot of stuff. No dairy, no tomatoes, nothing acidic, no soft drinks, no juices, no wait, there's like a whole list. I'm sorry if I'm opening it like this, I'm just being transparent. Because if I disappear for a while, it might be because of it. So it says here. I don't really smoke, so no tea, no coffee, soft drinks, caffeinated drinks, tomatoes, chocolate, spicy, fatty, sour, citrus, fruits and juices. No, not allowed. I just drink water. And probably drinks that basically are not acidic. So I'll have to double check every drink that I have to drink. I have to double check what oh wait. Will this actually cover something important if I leave my character here? Not too sure. I'm gonna play a new game. I did start a new game. I'm gonna hiccup like a lot. Oh, Jacksepticeye. Okay, this game is like really old. The reason why I chose this game also, it can't exactly be seen. Wait, let me... No? I don't know how to get one of the escapes for this one. Last post. I know I could probably check like the internet for a guide. Technically. But I want to learn the hard way. So for this stream, I think I'll only stream for like 2 hours. So maybe that's enough for this prison. For this prison. Okay, it's me, Rimaina. I don't know why I decided to have a hat. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna skip this. It is lights out. How do I leave? It's down? Where the hell is roll call? Oh my god. I don't really remember how to play this game, so you'll have to like excuse me a little bit. If the hat fits. Okay, what is even next? So my home is the red one. It's in a bit of a weird place. Okay, wait. How do you even play this game again? Was there a tutorial? Study. Okay, I'm gonna increase my intellect for like a couple, like for a few days. Because intellect is, okay, breakfast time. What? Wait, I didn't see the events. Oh, I guess my model is covering like a little bit, but it's basically just the mini map. It should be good. Where is breakfast? I don't really have to eat. I don't think so. Technically. Oh god. I miss the art style for games like these. It's very nostalgic for me. Oh, I closed. Sorry about that. Yeah, but these kinds of games, this pixely, weird, deaf, refined kind of games, I really like these kinds of games. Also, one of the reasons why I had to raise my intellect is, if I recall, some of the crafted items are a bit, they need higher intellect. I don't really remember how to craft items, so I'll have to double check. I'm assuming it's not escape. Nope, too tired. Okay, so let's actually just... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Give me a sec. Hello. But yeah, again, I'll try to keep my streams a little bit shorter, just so I could see like a timely thing. Because one of the things that affect my my intake of like medicine is actually my sleeping time. It's not that I'm missing the time when I have to drink my medicine. I just need extra rest. So right now, wait, can I know what time is... Do I go to do stuff? But yeah, what happened a while ago, I actually had to do a online consultation with the doctor because my stomach was still very upset despite me drinking like a very somewhat strong medicine already. The online doctor said, "Oh, the medicine that you're drinking is operamazole or esomeprazole is already pretty strong. It's like probably high mid kind of medicine for acid reflux." And I was still having an upset stomach. So what they I did tell them I already bought like anti-acid medicine, the Cremeless that I saw. And I think I can probably sleep in like other people's stuff. I see the dogs. Okay, sorry. I had to keep looking at my thing. I wish it didn't do that. Opening the escape menu. Is it tea? Okay, so now I have 100 energy. But yeah, I had to drink one of the anti-acid medicine on top of the already strong once a day. Why is there a guy with a dog head? Oh, I actually don't know. I don't know which character that is. Oh, lunchtime. Okay, let's run to the cafeteria real quick. That guy has a whip. I think I may be needing that. Wait, how do you even fight people? Okay, I remember now. Yeah, it's a bear. It's, who is this? This is Cinnamon Toast Ken. That was Cinnamon Toast Ken. Well, yeah, it's, I I think my GERD is a little bit more worse than we initially thought. So right now, with from what I can see, it's probably gonna be more than 2 weeks for me to actually. Wait, I don't think I have a job. I don't think I have a job. But it's telling me to go somewhere. I am going where I should be. I don't know where my job is. Yeah, it's my healing time might be more than 2 weeks. Okay, I am still paranoid. I might be sick for more than, aside from like the GERD. So I'm gonna get like thorough tests soon. Like, I already know I have like heart problems. I can't. Here's the thing. I've been how do we say this? Like, all of my blood tests come with basically showing that I have high levels of uric acid. Oh my god, we're gonna go talk medical stuff. So, you know, that's fine and dandy. Having a uric acid basically means I'm consuming too much red meat, and I could just adjust that, which I am doing right now. So every time I have a blood test, it's always that reason. All I can say is like, listen, the call of the meat, or at least red meat, is very, very strong for like a lot of us. I think a lot of people would consume red meat if they can. Especially if it's like part of their diet with your family. You can't really refuse eating red meat, especially if it's like something that you normally eat. Hopefully everything I said makes sense. So in every blood test that I have, that's the only issue that I was getting. Okay. It's always the uric acid, nothing else. How do I? Wait. Oh god. So, following that, I didn't have any high levels of cholesterol. My platelets weren't high. My white blood cells weren't high, and everything. So, but you still cannot discount. You still cannot discount things like, even if my cholesterols are like normal level. How do I shower? Okay. Even if your cholesterol is like normal level, you would still have fat buildup. How much red meat do you usually eat though? That's a good question. Almost every meal, I suppose? But it varies. I eat like almost red meat because a lot of our diets consist of like stews. So like there's always pork, beef in our diets. So vegetables, the only okay, this is a confession. The only vegetable that I eat, like actually eat, is squash. Squash and potatoes. Potatoes are technically nutrient dense foods. So it's okay. Yes, people, okay, almost every meal is crazy. Here we do once a day. Really? I mean, technically, for breakfast, what do we usually eat for breakfast? Here's the thing. I start my day at 3 p.m. I wake up like really late because of my work. Or say, I guess I start my day... when do I usually start my day? Say 2 p.m. I think the earliest I could say it's like, earliest is 1 p.m. But I go to sleep around 5 or 6 a.m. depending if I stream late or do something else. Lunch, there is usually red meat. I'm 100% sure that I consume red meat during lunch. It's something that I'm kind of used to because like I need to power through. So my breakfast is usually around 3 p.m. here in the Philippines, which is 3 a.m. EST. Because I am a what they call a mid-shift. My shift is mid-shift. For dinner recently, I also still eat red meat kind of, but it's like in a small amount. But the only constant thing that I eat is like rice because you can't really. It's part of the diet here. We're Asian. Hello, Rima, nice to see you again. Hello, Dolphin Boy. I'm just, you know, telling the story of medical woes. So right now, I'm doing my best to like, I am consuming protein, but I am looking at alternatives to protein because my uric acid, I don't know yet. I don't have my test results yet, actually. But I feel like I would have a high uric acid still. I will be very concerned if anything else is like... Actually, no. It's not that I'm not I will be very concerned. It's more like if something comes out, I'm just hoping it's not for like the worst at this point. Also, why the hell do I remember I just need like almost maximum strength for like a lot of things, so this is the reason why I'm letting my character do the workout, by the way. For breakfast, yeah, there's always rice. So that's something that I'm trying to change right now. Probably I'm gonna avoid, not really avoid, but I would lessen like my rice. Currently I'm trying to do a little bit more sweet potato. Sweet potato is like tastier for me. A little bit more sweet potato and bananas for me. Especially considering that my doctor basically said, okay, something that is also normal for me, I forgot to mention. Yeah, I have GERD, Dolphin Boy. I have GERD, acid reflux, like a really bad case. It's not even a normal case, it's a really bad case. The fact that I have to take like additional anti-acid meds is something. My stomach is not gonna settle, and usually for like a severe case, it's gonna take a while for my like stomach lining and like my, I don't know, esophagus and everything to settle down and heal. But yeah, GERD is something that is chronic. And as mentioned in the previous stream, last like 2 days ago, a lot of people have GERD. So I'm glad. Something I'm glad about it is it's a condition that a lot of people have. Oh god, it sounds really bad in a different context, but I'm glad that a lot is known about that disease and I'm not alone in it, you know. So I'm not panicking because since there's like a lot of success stories, a lot of people healing from it, I can understand what I have to do. There is medicine that is readily available, and it will be it won't wreck my wallet since it is something that everyone needs. You know, supply of something demand. Okay, wait a sec. I heard something that yeah. So stomach acid, yep, almost burned through my. No, it didn't burn through my stomach, but it might as well have. Okay. It might as well have burned through my stomach because I thought I was having a heart attack. It was just really bad. It was just really bad. Yeah, that's the reason why I went to the ER and I had to buy really expensive medicine. Really expensive medicine that could have been covered by my insurance, but since I needed that medicine immediately because I don't freaking want to die or have a hole in my stomach, I had to buy it immediately, only to find out that the medicine could also be bought in a different pharmacy that is way cheaper. Say like, think 30 cents. Think like it's 30 cents, but I bought it for what do you call it? 3 out. Wait, how much was it? The medicine I bought worked for 2 weeks is $6. 6 times like 14 days. I had to buy that, which really sucked. Which really sucked for my wallet. So aside from that, thanks to the donations from last stream, I was able to also buy anti-acid meds to supplement my somewhat strong meds already. But yeah, I cannot discount that it might not only be this GERD that I have. So thank God I had my annual physical exam recently. Hopefully, I think I'll get the results by tomorrow. So that's actually a good thing. After getting the results, I'm gonna go to the doctors for stuff. Because the next thing that I have to do is actually I want to visit. Oh my God, this is why, guys. Your annual physical exams, especially if your company provides it or your school provides it, please take them. Don't be like me. Don't be like me who basically forgore or did not take a lot of things seriously. Please take them. Like, can you imagine? I always drink coffee when I go to the office. I always go for the biggest size of coffee, and usually I consume it within an hour. Yeah, don't be like me. Just don't. Now that my first case of that is my first case of like GERD in I experienced that at the tender age of within 20 to 30 years old. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's around 5 years since I've been to a doctor. I mean, you work in a construction, you're part of the skilled labor, Kingslayer, so I think you would probably outlive me. Like, no lie, with how things are going on, and I'm an extremely paranoid person. I will not lie, I did consider, like, what if I start writing my will just in case something happens to me? Because I've already witnessed like a lot of, say, neighbors. I had a neighbor who was like 14 years old, suddenly dropped to the ground, and next thing we know, they died because they had an aneurysm. They were 14. And then there was a case of when I was in the office. Someone also died in the office. They just dropped. Like, you can never know. You can never know when you will leave this world. I'm already considering, like, okay, just in case, I think I'm gonna make a will of sorts. But I will be frank, I think my will basically say, okay, I want my brother to get everything because he's the only one who would know the stuff that I have and the uses of the stuff that I have. I was about to make a joke, but after hearing that, probably won't go through. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's, you know, it's a little bit dark what I'm talking about. Yeah, because you don't know when you're gonna go. Because, oh god, I hope this doesn't happen to you guys, but you don't know, you might get into an accident. Because the moment, not gonna lie, when the moment you become an adult and you have more freedom, that also means you don't have protection against a lot of things at this point. Like, when you're at school, there's a nurse and everything. You're within campus, things like that. So you're kind of protected. If something happens to you, someone would be responsible to getting you up back on your feet. But once you're an adult, especially if you live alone, you're kind of not in danger, but you have less people to look after you, like physically. Even if you live with your family, the fact that you're usually alone for most of the time, say if you go to work, yes, you have workmates and everything, but who truly knows? I'm sorry. I am paranoid. I am very pessimistic in a lot of things. In fact, I really am pessimistic. My college buddy was the optimistic. We were a pair. My college buddy was the optimistic of the pair. I'm the pessimistic. Don't let shit kill you. Yeah, exactly. People die when they're killed. But yeah. It do be like that. So right now, I'm legitimately considering that, okay, maybe I should prepare a will just in case, because who knows, I might drop dead. Which hopefully not. Because definitely something that I would have to put on my will is where my passwords are. Because if something happens to me, I'd rather you guys know what happened to me, right? Or at least if, say, I'm in the hospital and I physically cannot give any updates, I would rather have my brother do it for me. As far as I know, he has a Twitter account, but it's his personal Twitter account. So I'll probably just, give him the password to my Twitter account. I don't have a password that's basically the same as my other accounts. All of them are unique because I am a paranoid bitch. Oh my god, this minigame is like so... It's something. New customization unlocked. Oh, that's new. So right now, what has changed? Well, once I get my results, I was playing WoW and someone messaged me telling me their sister's account whose account it was died in a car crash. Oh my god. But yeah, you truly do not know. When I'm on a death by supposing, can I beat the game before I flatline? I mean, you're not wrong. That would be like something entertaining. At least make the people around you feel at ease, even if you're like at your deathbed. Also, give me a sec. I'm like trying to think of the next. If you're gonna die and you die IRL, that is also true. In the many lives that I lived in by playing video games, one is bound to cause my death, maybe. What else can I level up? Sword Fart Online. Okay, wait. I'm trying to remember what. Oh, fridge. Well, I did not mean that, but okay. Most I playing Ark Survival Evolved. But yeah, if I'm already, but yeah, I wanted to tell you guys in advance. For the next few weeks, I'll probably limit my streaming time a little bit to just a few hours. I won't go over 3 hours. Honestly, I shouldn't be going over 2 hours. Just so I have more time to rest. I also knew someone who did die from playing Ark. Gosh darn. So, it's going to be... You know, I need to heal. I need to know, like, what my problems are. And, what lifestyle changes do I have to do? So, for example, since I consume, like, a lot of red meat, I already know I have uric acid that's pretty high. I'm gonna go, like, just do less red meat. I'll probably eat more fish for the omega-3s. I'm actually also... I don't have the bicep curl redeem right now, but I'm still doing them 50-50 a day. Both arms. Aside from that, I am also... I usually don't... I don't use a treadmill, but since I bought a treadmill recently, I'm trying to basically build my stamina to like 30 minutes a day. I'm also just looking at the game in the background. Also, who knew yapping takes like a lot of out of you? You know, chat, I never knew I was sick until side effects happen. Like, when I first got diagnosed with high blood pressure, I never knew I was sick. I thought everything that I was feeling with my body was normal. When the doctor diagnosed me with that and gave me, like, my maintenance medicine, I never knew. I never knew what, I never knew that my chest could have felt lighter, if that makes any sense. Like, less fatigue and everything. When I was in university, here's the thing. When I was in university, my university was pretty big. So I was walking around the place, like from point A to point B diagonally, just to go to the place that I have to go in university, just to commute to university. It takes me nearly an hour or two just to go to my university when I was in university. And that's like a lot of walking. And that was basically my exercise for... yeah, for the 4 years that I was in university. After university though, I went and got a desk job. I still commute to my job originally. And my job is somewhat far, I suppose. It was a very hectic commute, by the way. But... like, I'm trying to find words here. How to describe my life was. But let's skip that. Wait, so in a whole must feed this guy clan leader has, you know, they ended up starting another big clan would again watch, take care of the dinos, save him multiple days at a time and ended up dying. Jeez. That's dedication. At the same time, that's really not the way to play games. But yeah, after... so while in my desktop, I did still get my exercise. But I was sitting down for like 8 hours. It wasn't like in university where you get your free time and you can basically just go around, you know, find a nice seat, sit down in the green areas of the university and, just chat with friends, just walking around in general. Enjoy some street food, enjoy some ice cream and whatnot. I definitely had like a lot of exercise when I was in university. At least to maintain my weight at that time. But when I was working, I was just sitting down on my desk, like in front of my desk. I had no reason to go anywhere. I was just in an office, like a large building. There was no green areas. This isn't like a campus or anything. Oh god, it's roll call. So like, give me a sec. My brain is just not working. I am like also looking at the game. Now where was I? But yeah. I usually, okay, my mom did say, "Oh, you should remember to eat your vegetables, do your exercise because you're this and that and this and that." Yeah. Yeah, I ended up doing something similar with energy drinks to stay up because the Chinese hackers were wiping servers with exploits and we were fighting them off. It eroded a weak point in my GI tract and I got GI bleed and I have hemophilia, which is a bleeding condition. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna let the night go here because I want to continue yapping. Where was I? But yeah, and then COVID happened. And God, the first year of COVID, I was glad because we finally got a taste of like working from home. The second year of COVID, I was still fine. I was still doing fine. But the third year of COVID, lockdown and like restrictions, I was not fine. I kid you not. I gained during COVID, apparently, I gained 10 kilograms. That's how bad it was. Right now, I actually lost 6 kilograms. I already lost 6 kilograms, but basically, that's for the past year. I somewhat changed my diet, so that's just from diet alone, not even exercise. So diet is still pretty powerful when it comes to weight loss. The thought of having an office job is the most gut-wrenching, depressing thing ever for me. That's a mood. Did you have fun at least in Ark? God, I haven't played Ark. I do plan on playing it in the future if I was. Yeah, any multiplayer games, especially if there's like clans. I remember RuneScape when RuneScape had clans and everything. People were like, especially clan wars, just if you really just want to fight, you just join whatever clan. Okay, I'm hiccuping. It's okay, I won't watch you play that, not a game I can return to. That's basically also same with me when it regarding like Dead by Daylight. It's a game that I used to enjoy because I enjoy that with friends, but the friends that I played it with, we don't really talk anymore. And there were like a lot of arguments in that friend group. And it's just the course of friendships at this point. I still have friends. I still have friends. My college friends are still my friends. Hopefully until, something bad happens, or at least until we die or something along those lines. I have friends, Muffin. They're still my friends. We're not too active in chat anymore. But basically that's because we have different goals now. Some There's one who is starting a family, probably gonna get married, not soon, but maybe in the future. There's one that moved out of the country. There's two that are busy with their professional lives. And just, you know, the main interest that the common interest that we had was basically Japanese culture, and it still is. It still is. That's why I said I plan on going to Canada with, I know, not Canada, to Japan with them. But in general, you know, if there is no common interest, or if you lose topics of your common interests, there's not a lot to talk about. Because, like, I still love my friends, but it's something that I understand since we're all adults here. That was me trolling Rimaina, by the way. Shush, shush. With most of my other friends, I can't shake the feeling that we're only at most acquaintances. I mean, there are friends that I consider. I considered them friends, and in my heart, my heart is telling me that we are friends, but I already know, based on how much distance, like, even if they're in my friends list, I'm in their friends list, I know at best we're acquaintances. We know a guy who knows a guy, that kind of thing. Especially in Facebook, like, yeah. We may be friends in Facebook, and I know we're friends because you want to keep tabs on us, but I don't even post in Facebook. What can you expect? Actually, now that I think about it, I might have a slight bit of autism. You better get that checked out. It's always, as much as I am also a person. Okay, wait, I'm having trouble trying to play this game. Give me a sec. I think I'm just gonna go to the yapping background. There we go. Oh, I didn't know my goal is there. No, the goal is cancelled for now since I'm trying to... Okay, let's quit the game. I just want to yap right now. 2 hours of yapping? Wow. Okay. So, if you're used to me, like, yapping 9,000, yapping to the max, I think right now, you guys could probably feel it a little bit. But I'm not yapping as much as I would like. And my speech is a little bit like slower, and my tone is probably like lower. I realize that. Honestly, I have very specific rules on what qualifies as a friend, and only about 3 people qualify for it. Oh my god, that's a mood. Also, give me a sec. Sorry, I had to force a burp. I had to force a burp. I had to burp myself because I felt it coming. Yapotron 9,000. Yeah, wait. Give me a sec. I'll change my my category at least. There we go. I updated it. Paula needs a mommy to burp her. No, I don't. My god, I hope not. Well, where were we? Oh my god, even I'm so sleepy. What else? What was it? Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully I get my results, my annual physical exam results by tomorrow. Because I will not lie, I do not feel well. This is the first time in like actually aside from, you know, my monthly stuff, this is the first time in years that I felt really, truly unwell. Oh, oh, hi, Rancy man. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, I'm just yapping here. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just yapping about medical stuff. Wait, I can acknowledge that I have many friends. I can befriend nearly anyone I meet, but I don't know hardly any of them. But isn't it basically not knowing someone the thrill of like making friends? Hi, hi. Hoi, hoi. Hope you've been well. Oh my god, actually, I have not been well. That's the topic of today. That is the topic of the day. Yeah, shout out to you, Rancy Mancy. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. That's the topic of the day because I've recently gone to the ER. Also, why is the alert sound so low? I finally get to hear her voice. Yeah. Wait, you've never heard my voice. Wait, when did you follow me? When did you... Oh, sorry for the goofy thing. I thought I heard something. Sorry, wait. When did you follow me? I think it was probably my Zomboid stream where I didn't have a mic for... Yeah, I probably turned off my mic during a Zomboid stream. That's probably why you haven't really heard my voice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my voice. Yeah, I knew it. It was during Zomboid. That was probably when I was just doing stuff and I couldn't really talk. Or it was probably during the morning where... Well, my morning or afternoon. So I had to turn off my mic because it gets really noisy where I live. How long ago was July 23rd? Dolphin Boy, remember you followed and unfollowed me. I will never forgive you for that. I think Dolphin Boy, the original day that you actually followed me was July 14th. If I recall correctly. And then you unfollowed me to do a prank and you regret it, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I'm talking about that was, yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm just talking about when I went to the emergency room, figured out that I had GERD. My mom freaking out. When I arrived home, she thought I was still in my room. She thought I was still in my room, and she questioned, why were you from, like, outside? And I told her, no, I went to the emergency room. Because I thought I was having a heart attack. I thought I was having a heart attack because I had chest pressure. My stomach was not having fun. It also felt like my abdomen was also like there's pressure. So I had to get IV'd. I had to get an IV. They tried it on my right hand. It didn't work out. The needle was too big. They had a hard time because my veins were small. The nurse said my veins my nurse kept saying, oh, it's cute. And I'm like, what is cute? Your veins, it's small. It's hard to put a needle in it. And they had to use a smaller needle for me. on my left hand this time because apparently my vein is a little bit more visible on my left. Yeah, I am currently taking like somewhat strong medicine, but it's only once a day. But it's the fourth day since when I went to the ER, but my stomach is still having issues. My stomach is still having issues. But yeah, you guys, to the people that are here from the raid, you don't have to stay. You don't have to stay. I'm just ranting. I'm just telling a story. Every nurse I hear is like 40%, 40. My mother is included. My mom is a doctor. When my mom said, "Why didn't you wake me up?" She asked because I went to the emergency room around 4 a.m. I went to the emergency. "Why didn't you wake me up? I could have accompanied you." And I'm like, "Mom, mother, I am an adult and I can tell my symptoms to the doctor. I am an adult, don't worry." But if probably shit happens, I would probably have told my brother, "Okay, I don't think I can do this alone. I think I need an interpreter." But yeah, that's what happened. I have, for reference to the people that don't know, I have been diagnosed with GERD, which is basically a worst case scenario for acid reflux. And technically, am I too young for it? No. Even if you're like between 20 and 30, GERD is pretty common. Acid reflux is common. But yeah, the chest pain and okay. That really, I'm paranoid. I'm just paranoid. I didn't feel chest pain. It felt like pressure. Like your chest is like pressing against you. And trigger warning, like a lot of stuff, okay. I also vomited. And that's when I realized the first sign actually when I vomited, my the bile, is it called the bile? The bile was extremely acidic that it burned my throat. So that's actually one of the clues that I had GERD. I thought I was having a heart attack. Nope, it's GERD. At least it isn't a heart attack. So yeah, going back to the topic of like having your annual physical exams. Bile is in the intestines. No? I'm pretty sure you also have bile in your stomach, I think. When you get your annual physical exam, please get your annual physical exam, especially if you have insurance, please. Take it, don't be like me. Don't... No? What? Nope, there we go. I did see it. Bile is a digestive fluid produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder. During bile reflux, digestive fluid backs up into the stomach and in some cases, the esophagus. Which happened to me, unfortunately. Yada yada yada. No, you're not. It's usually down there. It's just there are extreme cases where it goes back up. It just goes back. It just goes back up. So what happened for me to go to the ER? So apparently, despite me drinking coffee every time I go to the office, like, you know, the biggest size cup of coffee that I could buy usually from, you know, brand coffee shops and whatnot, or just coffee shops in general, that didn't trigger my GERD. No. What triggered my GERD was the stew that I ate, a pork blood stew. as well as drinking coffee, which increased the acidity of my stomach to the point that it went haywire. So after that, the acid just kept going up my from my stomach, and I was sitting up the whole time, by the way. And then suddenly I felt like I needed to, get it out. And that's when things got worse, since the acid, when I threw up, the acid went up my throat. It burned my throat too. So I started panicking. And my chest was just, it felt like there was like pressure. My stomach, it didn't help, like basically just the middle from my chest to like the I guess my belly, it felt like stone or something heavy despite me just sitting up. And I tried to lie down, it didn't help either. So that's why I was like getting ready to sleep, because maybe I thought, oh, maybe I'm just too tired, I just need to rest and this would go away. But no, I had trouble breathing. So I thought, oh, I think it might be something that I ate. I might be allergic to it. Is my throat closing, like anaphylaxis? I forgot the proper term, but basically your throat was closing because I ate something I didn't usually eat. It's not the pork blood and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. That was my first mistake. Actually, I feel like that's probably the reason why I got it a little bit worse. Well, one time when I was close to dying and barely staying conscious, I heard the nurses talking about some TV show while taking care of me in the ER. I couldn't decide if they were desensitized or I wasn't in that much danger. Oh god. When I went to the ER, the first thing they assessed, like, there were like a few patients already in front of me. So I had them, get that finished. They're not... At that time, I was feeling a little bit better because I was sitting up for like nearly an hour already before I actually went to the ER. So like, the chronological order is like, okay, 3 a.m. I threw up. 4 a.m. I decided, okay, I'm gonna take a shower, and I told my brother, stand by, because I don't know if I'm gonna leave the shower. Because I don't know if like a cold shower would help. Because usually it helps, like, trying to relax your muscles and whatnot. That usually helps. So after that, it wasn't really letting up. The pressure did lighten, but the fact that it hasn't gone away for an hour was extremely worrying. So I had to go to the ER. I told him, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to the ER. Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom that I'm going to the ER, because I know, despite my mother being a doctor, she overreacts to like a lot of things. This is the reason we don't even tell her like a lot of things. Like if we had problems, if we feel sick, we stop telling her. Because she overreacts to every single thing. And I know, like, I love my mom. She is worried, I understand. But when she panics, she, the doctor, panics, overreacts, it doesn't really help. Telling my mom, no. But yeah, I always have my mom as my emergency contact. But yeah, that is, okay, since like, fast forward a little bit. This is why I think this week, just for it's not even a fun reason, I'm gonna write a will. Like, a little bit vague of a will. Because I don't know. With my health right now, I don't know. I know I'm still young, but you don't know. We don't know. But I'm gonna write my will. Gonna write my will, my stash of passwords, everything will almost go to my brother. Honestly, like a lot of my stuff will probably go to my brother. And no, he would take care of the stuff that I have. It's all his responsibility if I, you know. Can I get a shout out in the will? Yeah. The shout out would be, when I die, please inform chat. Please inform Twitter, make a Twitter post that I have died, but I died living the life that I wanted to live. I know, I don't want to be too pessimistic. I feel like I still have like a good 10 years. That's so pessimistic. Only 10 years. No, but like realistically, okay, I know Asians. Okay, technically Asians. Am I? I think statistically Asians live longer, but that's mostly East Asians. I'm not too sure about Southeast Asians. I think, but in general, Asians live longer compared to our Western counterparts. So you're thinking you will die from GERD, or am I missing something? Muffin, I have multiple concerns that I'm just not disclosing in on stream. Okay. I have like multiple concerns. I'm only trying to be real and only disclosing something that a lot of people would probably relate to, like, you know, GERD. Because hypertension isn't, you know, isn't normal. One thing I know is I don't have diabetes, but it is something that I will. It's both sides of the family, so unfortunately there is a history of diabetes, and hopefully I won't get it. But yeah, most Americans have hypertension. Hopefully not you too. So I am currently taking medicine for that. What else? But yeah, did you know some genetical apparently cancer is genetic. That's something I didn't know. Cancer is genetic. Or at least, yeah, basically the gene that causes cancer is genetic. I'm a minor tension. Types of cancer, yeah. Nope, doctors are all shocked my blood pressure is so low with my weight and how much coffee I drink before getting tested. Oh god. I hope you're doing okay now. I did put on hypertension meds. I'm assuming meds a couple of times though. But yeah, it's what else? What should I use? What are words? What are words? But yeah, some like types of cancer. There are types of cancer that are genetic. So as far as I know, no one from the two sides of my family has cancer. Had cancer. If there was, it was the spouse that they had. So it's not genetically tied to me specifically. Where is it? No, it's yeah, no one in my family had cancer. So, the one that I did inherit was PCOS. Which is, again, a common thing. Another common illness. Meds, yeah, so is heart issues. That's good. So, even the heavy smokers of my family do not even have lung cancer. So while cancer is not off the table, I guess due to my genetics, I am less likely to have cancer. I hope. Okay, wait. How many hours has it been? I have to double check because the doctor... I did an online consultation today and I talked to my doctor. Oh my god, I just realized this VOD is gonna get nuked. This VOD is gonna get nuked. I did talk to the doctor and I was describing to them like I don't have chest pain anymore or the chest pressure, but I feel like my stomach is not having fun. Because when I press on it, I don't feel any pressure. I have no issues. But when I stop pressing on it, like putting pressure on it, suddenly it feels like there's discomfort but not pain. So meaning the GERD really did a number on me. On my stomach at least. So in 1 hour and 7 minutes. Yes. I'll keep for another... just exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes, I think. Thank you for the timestamp. So, what's gonna happen now? When it comes to my streams. Actually, not... okay, for the... if I'm gonna be realistic, if I also time my work, oh my god. I have a client visit. I have like clients visiting from next week. So basically, second week and third week of the month. So, since it's gonna be extremely hectic, I'll probably also limit my streams for those days. Because apparently, I have to wake up really early for those clients, even if I don't want to. Unfortunately. But that is my working. Here's the thing. A lot of my... I originally thought I wanted to resign from my current company, but due to the events recently, I don't think I can. Just because I need the insurance. I need my insurance in the company. I am a working grill. Yes, indeed. I am an office lady. Although I am currently on a hybrid setup, so basically I work from home 3 times a week, and 2 of those days I work from the office. So tomorrow, or technically today, I would be going to the office. Which... oh, thank you for the hydrate again. Actually, that's something that my doctor also said. Always hydrate. Always make sure your stomach will never be empty. Always snack, even like tiny bits of snack, like I don't know, 2 tablespoons of the stuff that I'm allowed to eat. This is a plot device word. You know what? You're not wrong. I really do feel like it's a plot device made my job, so I don't quit. I need... that's the thing. Yeah, I just need the insurance. They're paying for my ER. The only... during my emergency room trip, the only thing I paid was the bottle of water that I drank, that I requested. So now I have to note to myself, if you're gonna go to the hospital, bring your own water, because you don't want to be charged 50 cents for a bottle of water. Yeah, it's a lot of a horror movie. You can't leave because you're dependent on the benefits of the company. But yeah, my company is paying for my medicine. It gets delivered to my door. It's free. It's free. And what else? I'm so glad that my department, my managers, my leads, my workmates are really nice. They understand. I'm trying to think of another thing to talk about. I would get smacked by 11,000 in debt because I decided to not suck it up. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, for other countries, it's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to think about trying to get, like, annual physical exams, get your blood tested and everything. Especially in America, it's, like, expensive. But yeah, please, chat, promise me, go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, if not for yourself, because especially those, oh god, those who are in risk of, like, you know, the usual stuff like cancer, heart attacks. Because, okay, I was talking about my blood tests, right? Wait, I just realized something. Okay, I do have my idle BGM on. Even if your blood tests come out as normal, for example, cholesterol, your cholesterol levels are probably normal, like, throughout. Yeah, I have normal cholesterol levels ever since I was a kid, despite the things that I eat. And the last physical exam that I had with a cholesterol or whatever, or lipid, whatever, was 2 years ago, 2022. Everything was normal except the uric acid, but we already talked about the uric acid. Even if your cholesterol is low, you can't really stop the buildup of the plaque in your arteries. Even if it's normal, it's still gonna build up. It can still lead to an aneurysm and whatnot. Living in debt is the American way. Live in debt, shoot, gun, drink beer, eat raccoons. Please don't eat raccoons. They might have rabies. So, like, don't be like me. I mean, I'm changing my ways. I'm technically not middle-aged. I'm not a hag yet. I don't have kids. I do wish I'm gonna get, like, kids in the future. Probably just one or two. Who knows? I took Slime Rancher of Game Pass. Oh god. I originally thought I wanted to play Slime Rancher, but it hurts my eyes. I heard it's a cozy game, but Slime Rancher just hurts my eyes. So might be the average Floridians. But yeah, I'm already changing my diet. Right now, there's so many restrictions for me. I have to consume more fiber, more protein. The protein more of because I am trying to work out a little bit, try to not exactly build my muscle. Well, I guess build my muscle because I am very weak. I am very weak in the arms. So the bicep curls help tone my arms as well as, like, build a little bit muscle on my arms because I don't want to be weak. As well as I am also I did a treadmill again. I'm not getting, like, a lot of exercise. As I've said, during the pandemic, I gained 10 kilograms. And I just only recently, like, from last year to this year, I lost 6 kilograms. Yeah, protein is extremely insanely important, which I thought I was getting from the meat that I'm eating, but that's actually... that's to the detriment of me. Since now my uric acid is pretty high. I just wish they released the results already so I could check, like, what is wrong. So I could check, like, what is wrong so I could book the relevant doctors that I have to go to. But right now, there's nothing that I can see under my account. Yeah, protein. So, like, one of the protein dense things that apparently are good, as well as, like, there's fiber, are those chia seeds. So I'm not allowed dairy yet, But I'm gonna try the chia seeds and oatmeal. You know turok, the game? Sounds familiar. Turok is an actual word in Filipino. Turok is to pierce. Turok means to pierce. So when they put an IV on me and they stab the needle through my vein, it's turok. Be careful with chia seeds. Why? I know you're only supposed... Yeah, you're only supposed to eat like 2 tablespoons at most. They can grow in your throat and kill you. What? Wait. No, actually, no. I'm not worried about that because I'm pretty sure the chia seeds would probably die because of the high acid I have right now. Give me a sec. I am hiccuping, which is usually a sign that I have to drink more water. Give me a second, chat. I have to reply. Yeah, but the guy stabs Stanister and shoots Stanister with a 4. It is in 1997. Give me a sec. I'm trying to check. Yeah, from the name itself, not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if the maker of this is Filipino. But yes. Make sure not to lay down too soon after you eat. Yes, I will. I mean, after the stream, I'll probably... My last meal was roughly 3 hours ago at this point. So, I'm probably gonna eat like a slice of bread just to make sure my stomach isn't empty. And then, I'm just gonna sit down for a little bit, maybe 20 minutes before actually lying down. I may have to drink another... anti-acid. Because the doctor did say, if my stomach is still having trouble with the acid, my stomach acid, I have to drink the sodium alginate, sodium bicarbonate, calcium carbonate, basically the Kreml S that I have every 8 hours. So it's basically... Yeah, I suppose we can probably talk after I eat my bread. I don't really have anything else to eat actually. I just ate the last proper meal. I could probably I hate raw bananas, so I can probably air fry some bananas instead. Veggies? There's no veggies right now. There is a banana. I can eat a banana. I just don't like to eat like bananas as is. It feels... I don't like the mushiness or the rawness of anything, any fruit, any vegetable. I don't like it raw. Or if it's not like heated up mashed, boiled, steamed. I don't like it raw. It has to be heated up, boiled. Yeah, as I've said, the things that I've said a while ago. Because it's more of a mouth feel kind of thing. It's more of a mouth feel kind of thing. What else? If my stomach issues, yeah, it's the texture. I don't like the texture. So like the chia seeds, I do know, I do plan once I'm allowed to eat a little bit of dairy, or maybe not. I'll probably buy almond milk since I think I'm allowed that at least. It's not exactly milk. It's not dairy. So I'm gonna buy almond milk or soy milk. So I can make those, what do you call it? The overnight oats. And I could put chia seeds there to make the pudding thing. No, if I was wrong, they can't grow in your throat, but they can clump and stick together in your throat. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't really be eating those raw. You should probably just put them in water first before you do anything. Almonds got no titties. Exactly, but it's nut milk. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm changing a lot in my diet slowly. Like for example, I did have fast food last Tuesday. So I'm probably gonna do my best. No, I should not eat fast food for the rest of the week. So I'm probably just gonna eat. I did tell my mom she was gonna make pancakes tomorrow, banana pancakes. I told her, can you not put milk? Can you just put water? Because I don't think my stomach would like that. I'll try and get some more fiber that can help. Yeah, I mean, bananas have fiber. And that's basically one of the reasons why I'm gonna eat, like, the chia seeds. I need the protein, I need the fiber. Basically, chia is my only answer for now, since there's like a lot of things I can't eat. I'm changing a lot of things. I'm changing like a lot of things right now. Cause why did this happen to me? Also, it probably doesn't really also help that immediately after working, I stream. And I've only been streaming for 3 months. Maybe the streaming after working is coming to get me. Oh, before I forget though, on Saturday, so if you've noticed that what I'm gonna do for streaming for now is I'm gonna be streaming every other day rather than my usual daily. And on my rest days, it's going to be a rest day still. So most likely what you're going to see is that on Mondays, I'm only streaming for Mondays, Wednesdays, and then if I have a collab, I would also do Saturdays. But right now, I'm gonna have a max of 3 days of streaming for now, as I'm trying to recover from this. They say it was the double stream days that caught you. You're not wrong, but during the double stream days, that's the thing. When I do the double stream days, it's because that I know that I'm gonna double stream, I'm actually eating in between my meals. So that actually helped. What basically got me is I stopped drinking coffee for a week. And then the withdrawals came. I drank coffee for like 2 days straight. And not even like 2 cups of coffee. I just had literally just a cup. And it didn't help that I also ate something that was acidic. Because the pork blood stew is acidic because there is vinegar in that meal or main dish. So it was just a series of unfortunate events. Honestly, even then, if it is true that you do, since acid reflux there is usually also heartburn, I never really truly realized I was having heartburn. Again, I am an idiot. I am dense. Don't really, I'm not really mindful of what my body tells me. Like most of the time. So I never know if I'm sick or not. You cook a perfect storm for yourself. Exactly. I cook a perfect storm. Sorry, you might hear my cat. I cook a perfect storm for my stomach and now I am facing the consequences of it. I did read out in Google that, yum meow. I did read out on Google how I know I shouldn't be. Okay, the doctor told me this when I was doing my online consultation a while ago. My doctor not exactly reprimanded me, but told me basically, yeah, Google Doc, like Googling your symptoms, make it much worse and you panic way more. So when I told her that, oh my god, my stomach, I don't know if I'm having problems with my heart or my stomach. I'm not sure, but when I was exercising, it felt like I was breathing correctly. My heart was fine. It's just like my stomach or my abdomen was not having fun. And she basically had a light bulb moment and said, oh, that's your GERD. It's much more severe than we thought. So when I showed her that I had anti-acid, the thing is, oh my god, thankfully the anti-acid medicine arrived today. It couldn't have been more timely. We're going to grown toenails cancer, take it with a grain of salt. Exactly. So right now I'm a little bit more mindful of like my body. I'm trying to be a bit more mindful with my body because you never know. There might be a lot of things that is happening that I don't usually. Again, I am the type of person and my type of work, I don't get exercise as much as I'd want. But currently I'm trying to change that from the, I guess technically 5-minute 50 dumbbell curl-ups, and a while ago I could only do 30 minutes of treadmill. I made sure it was at least 1 kilometer. I wanted to walk for at least 1 kilometer on the treadmill, which is technically a very, very minimal kind of exercise, but having a little bit of exercise is better than nothing. Having a little bit of exercise is better than nothing. I need to walk. So that is currently my goal for the week, basically just 1 kilometer. Just even walking 1 kilometer a day on the treadmill is enough exercise on top of the walking that I do in the office. So that's one of the things that I have to change. Eventually I'm gonna try my best, because when I did Ring Fit, sometimes I do have 1 hour workouts. Yeah, a lot of exercise, even better. But right now I need to improve my stamina first before I do like a lot of like intensive exercise. I will give you a little bit more details, Muffin, later. Maybe we could have a Discord call after my stream. And I think I should be ending now because it's already I've been yapping for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I've been yapping for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm just gonna bake. I'm just gonna air fry my plantains. I suppose it's called plantains, even though in my country it's like a different name for the banana. I'll just say plantains because it kind of looks like a plantain. I'm gonna air fry my banana so I can eat something, and I think I will be also, I guess before I sleep, I'm probably gonna drink another anti-acid medicine. Wait, does it say how many times you can drink? Oh, it does say. Oh, thank you for... Oh, True Eat Boy, hello! Oh my god, I'm actually about to end my stream for now since I'm gonna rest. Take 10 to 20, 1 to 2 sachets after meals and before bedtime, up to 4 times a day. After meals? Wait, if it's 4 times a day, that's like 6 hours, right? I guess I can take it early since I will be just it did say before bedtime. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do for this VOD in particular, I'm probably gonna not upload it to YouTube. There's like a lot of TMI that happened here in this 1 hour and 30-minute VOD. Tomorrow there won't be a stream, but on Saturday, okay, this is where I say stuff. Saturday though. So, in preparation for my collab on Saturday, because I'm 100% sure the collab would last probably 5 hours, I'm gonna be real. So, I am telling my collab partners that I may be going in and out during the collab since I do need to like eat and take my medicine and whatnot. So, I already gave a heads up. So at least one of them, I already told them, I already told Ray that I was gonna go in and out because I needed to eat and stuff. So in preparation for that, I'm gonna get like maximum rest for the next 2 days. So there won't be a stream for Thursday and Friday, but there will be a collab on Saturday. Yes, collab on Saturday. And it's gonna be Project Zomboid. And it's going to be a new server. Maximum rest effort. Exactly. Where was I? It's going to be a new server since Ray and I died on the previous server. And we wanted to reset since there will be a new person, another VTuber that will be joining us. Called Leosonas. And it's their first time playing... No, not first time, but they played Zomboid before, but not for too long. And we added like quite a lot of mods. We made a mod list that hopefully wasn't too... That wouldn't spoil the vanilla experience of Zomboid too much. So that's it that's what's gonna happen on Saturday. Okay, for people that will miss me, I do have my Twitter. You could go to my about on my Twitch. I do have a Twitter. I tend to tweet every, say, 8 hours. Or whenever a random stupid thought comes out of my mind, I tweet it out. So if you're worried about me, I usually tweet on my Twitter if you want updates. I know Kingslayer is already checking my Twitter from once in a while when his feed updates. I just heard my stomach gurgle, so I think that's a sign that I need to eat. Not gurgle, it felt like there's gas in my stomach, so I guess that is a sign that I do have to eat, or I may have to like burp again. Oh my god, oh no, I don't understand my body. Don't call me out. Listen, I appreciate you interacting with my tweets. Because let's be real, tweeting is basically you shouting into the void or a noisy crowd and hoping someone would kind of reply back. Or screaming out to a mountain for no reason in particular, just to get it off your chest. That's the kind of Twitter, that's what I consider Twitter to be. Except of course there's still toxic communities out there. So right now I don't... Wait, let me check. I just realized, I just looked at my the users right now. That is I can see an interesting name. Oh my god. When the void reaches back is an accurate depiction of going viral on Twitter. Yeah. You know, the void just reaches back. because they heard you. Yeah, again, I know some of the people that donated last stream isn't here, but I would still like to say thank you to Carol, Creamy Latte, and actually I think both of them, as well as the previous followers, for giving me like money to actually afford the anti-acid medicine. Not gonna lie, since I did receive that on my PayPal, that was the first time I actually cashed out from PayPal. Oh yeah, I do plan on reducing the cooldown for hydrate because the doctor did say that I also need to increase my water intakes just to make sure that the acid in my stomach doesn't concentrate too much. So I do plan on reducing it to probably like every 10 minutes instead, rather than I don't really remember the cooldown. I think I put it on 20, but yeah, I'm gonna put it on 10 minutes, but I'm not gonna take big gulps of water. It's just so enough to basically lubricate my dying stomach. But yeah, thanks again for everyone for the hydrate. Thank you for the well wishes. And please go to the doctor when you have to. Don't be like me. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid, Rancy Mancy. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!